Networking today is all about buying and selling. It's not about relationships, and that's wrong. Networking is still about relationships. People like people who are like themselves. They buy from them, they sell to them, they hire them, they refer them. I think we need savvy, I think we need systems, and I think if the powers that be, whether it's a chamber of commerce or an association, were to take the time to really poll their memberships, they would find that their members need to know how to network and get measurable results. Measurable results mean that if you and I are going to meet, that we're going to continue to find out what that relationship has done. That doesn't mean that you've bought from me or I've sold to you. It means that there is something that happened that benefits both of us because of a relationship. And that is not being taught. You take the time to learn about the other person. So for instance, if I was starting a conversation, hi, my name's Donna Messer and I come from Oakville.
Wow, Donna, I've got a friend who lives in Oakville.
Aha, now we're starting to build a relationship. So you could say, my friend is working in veterinary medicine. Oh, really? Well, my daughter's in veterinary medicine. What do you do? So we're building a way to create a story. And the story is something that both of us are going to remember. Because how many times do you get a business card where you've got it, you look at it, you put it in your pocket, and you move on?
All the time.
You come home at night and you've got a package of cards and you go, who the heck are all these people? And what am I going to do with them? The only thing that you can do is try and sell them something unless you've built a relationship. So if you look at the business cards I get, chances are I've written something on the back of it. Now they say that's wrong. I don't care what they say. If I say I'm going to give you an article from such and such a book, or I'm going to share something with you, if I don't write it on the back of that card, how am I going to remember that? And you know, you and I are building a relationship. If I let you down and I don't give you what I said I would, do you want to keep in touch with me? And the 30 seconds you give them some sort of cute little thing, and you say, so what does that mean? Because the financial planner will tell you that I give you a lifetime of comfort. It sounds like you make mattresses, you know? So I don't encourage anyone to have that speech. I encourage people to take the time to learn about the person they're talking to. And if that person says, you know, I've got fibromyalgia, then you say, you know what? I know a healthcare professional who specializes in, maybe you could talk to her. So it's rapport first.
Okay.
Once we've got the rapport, you will find that people start to move towards you. And they're moving towards you because body language says, there's something about you I like, so I'm comfortable. Okay? So now we're going to exchange information. The information should be relevant and timely about what we're talking about. So let's be hypothetical and say that you are actively involved with a not-for-profit association, and I'm on the board for United Way. We can now talk about something that is information-wise. We've had a training program on social media. If you're interested, I'd be happy to tell you who it was that did it. We had somebody come in and speak on networking. I'd be happy to give you that information.
Right.
So we're using information that is not buying or selling product or services. So once we've done that, we're starting to feel very comfortable. So now we can move into the solution piece. And the solution piece is, so how do we help each other? What can we do which will add value to the opportunity that you and I have right now? So it might be, well, you know what? I'm looking for a new daycare. Well, let me introduce you to the one that I'm using. I know that they have offices all over the place. And it might be that you say, well, you know what? My dog just passed away and I'm really interested in the fact that you are a foster mom for Dog Guides of Canada. I'd like to maybe try that next. So we're coming up with solutions. Now those solutions should be something where each of us can do something where there is no dollar value. Because we're building a relationship that doesn't say, here I've paid for something. Okay? So now the E is ethical. And that ethical is, I got to call my vet and say, look, I've just referred you. Can I make the introduction?
Right.
Because you want to make sure that you're not giving something that you haven't had permission to give. Now the veterinarian is an easy one. He's going to say, sure, you know, this is more business. But what if it was someone who sat on a board and was willing to share a little bit about what it was like to be on that not-for-profit? You would have to get permission first. So rapport, information, solutions, ethically. It's called the RISE philosophy. It's systematic, it's measurable, and it works.